Welcome to the Pop-Up Podcast.
Yeah, thanks.
Year
Four.
Four?
Yes, only.
Oh my gosh. But still, when we, first met, you would have been year three?
It was year two. Year two. It was in the middle of year two.
Year two from Utah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank God for Toronto, huh?
Yes.
That altitude's a little bit wild and you come back to Toronto.
A little different.
But now that you have, I guess, we'll just say round it up to 2 years under your belt in Toronto. How have you seen yourself personally grow?
Yeah. I mean, in tremendous ways, I feel like I've grown just as a leader on and off the court. My time here in Toronto has shown me a lot as far as taking advantage of your opportunity. Here, finding a home here with the Toronto and within this organization has been nothing but special. So I'm just trying to continue to grow and keep growing as a leader and keep growing as a player. And as a man here in Toronto. So
yeah, because do you remember what the conversation was about you when you came to Toronto? Just like nobody knew what you were going to bring. Everyone was very curious. Was this going to work? Was it not going to work? How do you feel in the play that you've had that you've been able to answer those questions?
Yeah, I mean, especially last year having a career high year and kind of piggybacking going into this year, it's kind of that momentum. All the work that I put in the off season, 2 off seasons ago, and this off season, it's kind of just building off of each other. And it's just a lot of work that really came into fruition last year. So that's why I tested too.
I look back the other day at videos of you, Kansas, winning and just how proud your family was. And I think to put that in perspective, sometimes people just think that that's like the peak, right? But then you go on, you reach it to the NBA level. I'm wondering, like, what does that pride for your family look like now?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's the biggest amount, the biggest sense of pride that they have for me is, just going home, and just being able to be around them and share that time with them. They're just always so proud of me, no matter what I'm doing. I could be doing something else than this, and they'd be just as proud as they are as me. So, or for me, but no, it's just super special to have that support at the end of the day, to come home and always have that, and no matter what, and to know that that they love you. So. And
there's like a level, I think I feel energy-wise, of settle, and you were able to have your first camp. How was that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was amazing. I dropped my foundation this summer and had my first kids camp, and I'm just excited to do it next year and do more kids camps and keep pouring into the next generation, specifically in Kansas City, but I want to grow it to everywhere here in Toronto, and to Africa, and obviously do big things with my foundation. But it's just something small of what's to come.
It's never small, because you never know who's going to be the next Ochai. But why is Kansas just so important for you to pour into right now?
Yeah, that's my biggest motivation. One of my biggest motivations is to my why of why I keep working hard, why I want to succeed at the highest level and always, just succeed is because of where I came from, and those people that are always supporting me and have seen me grown from high school to now. That's a big part of, my why and why I do this.
Obviously, a why can change and look different. So what questions are you asking yourself now heading into year 4?
I mean, how much, the questions I guess I'm asking myself is how I can be better.
Right.
How I can always improve, how I can always, like I said, improve as a leader, improve as a man, improve as a person. But really, I have a lot more things that are coming this year. Baby girl on the way. So
a girl. You're gonna be a girl dad.
Yes, girl dad.
Guys, this is actually the happiest that I've ever seen you. Seriously, like we got married. You got a baby on the way. Just what excites you about stepping into that chapter as a family man, but then also just personally?
Nothing but blessings. Nothing but blessings.
Yeah.
I literally wake up every day, and I'm just so blessed to live this life, be in a happy, loving relationship with my wife, and share that love into our baby girl that's coming. And that's just going to bring, I don't even know what to expect now, but in a few months, you guys are going to see me. It's going to be.
But I'm here like, he said, with my wife. I said, period. Period.
But no, it's all blessings at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're super excited, and it's going to be.
And if anyone, here, next thing you know, right. But you've already had kind of experience with fatherhood, because if anyone has you on socials, they know that you got cats, you got a dog.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I'm not a cat person, so you're gonna need to explain that to me.
Yeah. So I have 2 Bengal cats.
What is that? Like Bengal
Bengal
tiger?
cat.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like kind of look like cheetahs.
Got it.
Stripes got the
Got it.
prints. One Raza and one Rita. They're both characters, and then I have a German Shepherd, Remy. But we call those our babies now.
Yeah.
Because they have their own personalities and stuff. But those are my babies, and I'm always gonna love them. And that's how it is.
Okay, and then when I first met you, beats was something that you were passionate about.
I still make.
Are we still making beats?
That's been
the one thing I wanted to ask you is like, have we kind of gotten away from that, or are we still?
Here and there, I'll catch myself, not making beats, and I'll be like, I miss, being that and kind of just messing around.
What got you into that space? I don't think we've ever talked about that.
My dad actually got me FL Studios. It's a software, and he just got it for me randomly, and I just taught myself it. So this was like in middle school when he got me that, and he'd been messing around with it, and I was like, I saw him doing it, and I was like, I want to make my own music and kind of experiment with stuff. And I've just been teaching myself all these years. I haven't really like ever sat down and taken like lessons or anything of like music theory or anything. I just do it myself, and I do it my own way.
So has anyone in the locker room heard your music?
Yeah.
Who?
A few guys, Jacoby, Jamal.
What does Jacoby say? Do
And
we
actually
trust?
rap-
Do
Okay,
we trust Jacoby?
We have songs out there.
There's songs?
There's songs, but
Does the world know about that?
no. But it's okay if the world doesn't need to know about the songs. It's okay.
Okay, so Jacoby's rapped over your beats. Who else?
Just Jacoby. But I have a few of my friends from Kansas City that will rap over beats.
Have you connected with anyone in the industry?
Yes, but I haven't they haven't used any of my beats. I've connected with some rappers.
Okay,
yes.
who are like some people that you're like, they would be a dream if this person?
Well, he already knows this, but I've sent him a few beats. Just kind of hasn't worked out.
You just had them on speed dial. Who?
V's.
Who's that?
V's. He's a Detroit rapper.
Okay. See, remember.
Okay. You're gonna go and search up V's
I'm
after
at a particular age.
Everybody knows V's.
Okay,
we're talking about V's.
I'm gonna V's. Mm-hmm. Okay, is there any other rappers?
No, that's kind of the biggest one. He's the biggest one.
Okay.
I have my friend Ike Suave. He's from Kansas City. He's kind of a local rapper, but he's kind of on the rise now. So just trying to get my sounds out to different guys.
Okay. Lastly, for me, looking at this group and heading into another year with this team, so much change, but also so much youth, but then a little bit of settle with BI coming into the fold.
Yeah.
What excites you the most about this upcoming season?
Yeah. I mean, the same thing that honestly excited me about going into last season is just how close we were and the camaraderie that we have, and just last year I even said it too. I know that us being that close will equate to more wins, and I know that's coming this season, and that breakthrough is coming this season where it will equate to more winning and more success for us, and that's gonna feel good. And I'm super excited about that because we've been working our tails off this off season and even last off season, just to succeed.
Yeah, I mean, on that point of off season, I know BI had hosted you guys out. So tell me about that and just sort of what it was like to have that experience working out with him this summer.
Yeah,
but then also the leadership that he was able to display in that.
Such a small gesture that definitely goes a long way during this season, throughout this season, especially with the young guys and guys that are in their second years, third years. He had them all out there, and all we did was just hoop and hung out and kind of did our things off the court and all that. But it was really nice to just get together in a time where it was on our own to really get together, and he made that initiative to bring us all together, and that was really good. And like I said, it's going to go a long ways this season. For sure.
Because work forces you guys to obviously be in close proximity, but to kind of have that on your own and to have Brandon set that up. I'm curious, what did you learn about Brandon that you did not necessarily know last year?
He's a super competitive guy, super competitive. And that's something that plays into our team really well. Everyone on our team is so competitive. He wants to win, whether it was bowling, whatever we were doing. We went to the beach, we played football, and we played some sand volleyball, and we were competitive doing that. And that was just kind of like you said, what drew us closer in a sense is competing and going after each other and working together, and working towards one goal is kind of been the theme of this whole team this summer. So
excited to see what folds this summer.
Yes.
Well, not summer, this season. Wow, I'm still in summer. I cannot wait to see what unfolds
Summer's over
this season. Summer's done. We have to get back to work.
Yes.
Thanks, Ochai, for taking the time.
Yes. Thanks for having me.